What's happening, guys? It's Greg from East Coast Dyes, and today we've got a really cool head feature for you. I have a Proton Power that I did up for our employee Trav, his dad, and so he wanted a Maryland theme. Trav brought in the Proton Power. He said, Greg, will you dye and string this head for me? So I said, I will string it for you, but you have to dye it, because the only way to learn is to do things yourself a couple times, and eventually you're going to get great if you keep asking people, other people to do it. That applies to stringing. Keep asking other people to string your heads. You're never going to learn yourself, but if you really take it upon yourself, do a couple, 3, 4, 5 in, you're going to learn how to do it eventually, but if you keep asking other people, you never will. So a little lesson for you guys there. Definitely try and do things yourself as much as you can. It may seem hard at first, but you will learn eventually. So he wanted this custom Proton Power in a Maryland theme. So he was toying with the idea of what to do for the head. And we're going to do something simple. This is one of his first dyes, or it is his first dye on his own, so I told him a fade would be the best way to go. If you want to learn how to do a fade dye, I have a tutorial here on YouTube. I'll put the link down in the description. Great way to add a little extra flavor to your stick without going too crazy. So he said, how should I do it? And I said, well, I really like bottom up fades. For one reason or another, I think a fade from the bottom up with the top of the head being white is really much nicer looking than the bottom of the head being white. It kind of depends on the shaft you put it on. Either way, it looks really nice. So he did this up with a custom fade, white to red to black. The fade actually looks pretty good. He did a pretty nice job for his first time. That's one of the hardest things to get down in dyeing, especially with black, and that black looks really nice. So for the Maryland theme, we had a piece of red to golden yellow and black striker mesh lying around, fully custom, and so I figured what better place to put this than right here in this Maryland head. So we matched up the fade with the red fade and the mesh, so the fade comes right down into the fade of the head and it kind of looks inverse, and switched to the yellow in the bottom to match with Maryland's colors, and then the black throughout the striker to pull in the black from the bottom, and did white and black striker shooting strings up at the top, to make it red mesh at the top, white head and white shooters, give it that contrast and pull the whole thing together. So overall, a lot going on, but it stays very clean and classy looking, and really, maybe one of my favorite custom heads I've ever done. So for the pocket, it's for his dad, kind of an old school guy, so we went pretty simple, all white 9-diamond top string, white in the sides, white in the throat, white striker shooting strings, 3 straight on the 9-diamond rows with kind of a mid-low pocket. Not a ton of chain on to keep it low whip for him. This is going to be really smooth release, really low whip, and just really throw true and accurate and consistent. That's what I think he'll really want for coaching and everything like that. So make sure you throw this video a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out the tutorial on how to dye a head. If you dye your own using tutorials, make sure you send me a picture on social media, wherever you can. Love to check it out. Always love feedback. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching and have a great day.